took Shane inside, right? You didn't just drop him in front?
I took him inside.
And he had his inhaler?
In his pocket.
Echo was there, right? She was like down the hall or at the store.
She was there. She and Shane are going to see a movie.
And you reminded her that he is not to go off by himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be fine. Shane's going to have a good time tonight.
I just want him to be okay.
It will happen, okay? He has a lot of support.
Yeah, but he needs friends. He needs kids his own age. I don't know what happened. There always used to be kids here. It's like they just disappeared.
It will happen. Shane is going to have a ton of friends. Okay, and that little bastard who tortured him won't happen again.
Shane said something about Brody wanting to talk to you.
Yeah, it was nothing. Does this stuff go upstairs, or?
What did Brody want? Balsam?
Jack went to the cops.
Jack Manning?
Do you remember we saw him at the hospital, how he had gotten beaten up by some thugs? Well, he says that I hired him, and he wants to press charges.
Jack Manning, who has been torturing Shane for months. That is some nerve.
Like father, like son.
Shane almost killed himself, but Jack Manning's the victim. And he's accusing you. Unbelievable. Everybody knows Clint hired those guys. And I know how you feel about him, but part of me can't wait for him to recover so I can thank him. I mean, thank God Jack wasn't seriously hurt. That would be different. But he's fine. And if it means that he thinks twice before he bullies somebody, if I'm honest, I'm glad it happened. And that Clint stepped up for Shane. I mean, that's kind of amazing. I just don't want you to get in trouble for something Clint did.
I don't think it'll be a problem. Brody assumed that it was Clint, given his history. And I'm not exactly the kind that would hire muscle.
Yeah, like you've got Rent-A-Thug on speed dial. What?
It's just... he is my son. And I would do anything I could to protect him. Seeing him up on that roof... I keep having the same nightmare. That he's falling, and I'm too late. I wake up before he hits the pavement.
Oh, Rex.
There's no excuse.
For what?
I let Brody and Shane think that it was Clint who hired those guys. But it was me. I hired him.
You hired those thugs?
I hired them to scare him. That's it. Beating him up, that was their idea.
Rex.
You're right. I should have known. When you hire muscle, these things can get out of control. I wasn't thinking. I just felt so angry and helpless. And this was before we went to therapy. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I went behind your back and did something illegal.
It's okay. I understand. Really, I do. I don't want you getting arrested.
I don't think it'll come to that. At least I hope not. I'm just so sorry that I didn't tell you what I was doing. Because I want to keep things from you. You forgive me?
How can I blame you when I just said I wanted to thank Clint? And as for keeping something from me, Rex, I did something even worse.
You took... Is that...
Dr. Buhari's recording of Shane's session, everything he told her after we left the room.
You stole it?
I didn't mean to. Shane left his backpack in her office, and when I went back to get it, the tape was just sitting there on the desk with his name on it. And you know I didn't want him talking to her alone. I mean, we need to know what he's thinking. Anyway, when the receptionist went in to get his backpack, I kind of took it.
You kind of took it?
All right, I took it. I stole it, okay?
Did you listen to it?
No. Not yet. I know it was wrong. I was wrong to steal this tape.
Dr. Buhari says we need to respect Shane's privacy.
And I would. I would if it was just drugs or sex or he wanted to drop out of school, but he almost killed himself. What if he's thinking about doing it again?
And this all just happened, I guess. Maybe we need to assume that he's probably still thinking about it, at least on some level.
Yeah, how? Sleeping pills? Is he gonna lock himself in Vicky's garage and turn on the car? A gun? Razor blades? Is he gonna jump off of a bridge? Is he gonna throw himself in front of a car?
All right.
He's my baby!
I know.
And he's not. I mean, he's in high school. He needs his privacy. But I just feel like after everything he's been through, I just don't want to make another mistake. I mean, what if we had known about the bullying and we could have gotten him into counseling earlier or pulled him out of that school? What if he said something in that session that we need to know about? And I don't know that doctor. I don't know her. I don't know if she's any good, if I can trust her. And she just met Shane. What if she misses something and we could have saved him? Okay, you're right. You're right. If I betray Shane's privacy, I could lose him. I need to trust that Dr. Bahari knows what she's doing. I need to return the tape. I'm gonna do it now before I change my mind, okay?
Gigi, wait. You're right. If we had known what was going on with Shane, he might not have ended up on that roof. But if I hadn't hacked into his My Face account, we might not have ended up there in time. So, yes, we need to respect Shane's privacy, but, you know, this snooping isn't about finding out what girl he likes or if he's tried weed. We're talking about suicide.
So what are you saying? We should listen to it?
Maybe.
Oh, hell. You with me?